Hello and welcome back to the Playthough Blacksad playthrough. We have just completed...
Now, we got a lovely night of poker.
So let's do that while paused. Completed the questionnaire to do with trying to impersonate Mr. Farnham and gotten past the barber into the poker game.
Ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started. Take a seat, Mr. Farnham. Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch.
Now remember,
no offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion,
my character, the one I'm
Oswald
impersonating,
Quince.
loves
A
hookers.
title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Now I was an arrogant Texan, so...
Sorry, partner. You ain't got a chance in hell. But look at it this way. You're fixing to learn new tricks.
For better or for worse, I only need one trick. Playing well.
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Yeah, you wish, Quince. He owns a casino.
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it?
So we found the
I
poker
looked it
chip
up
that
the
had
other
a
day. Had a funny ring to it.
It
I
was
hate it when this happens.
ding dong.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
You mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding dong! That's it.
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Why don't we have any
Well,
chips?
casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
To my left, wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds,
Frank, show some respect, huh?
the hospitality tycoon, Polly, no.
Tycoon. I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Polly. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
Women, they even take our damn names.
Yes, let's be the chauvinistic male pig.
You're too much, Polly.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by La Iguana for a game of pool, and I'll buy you a drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
Sure, I love pool, why not?
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. Guess who he's turning to for advice?
To be honest, several things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
Rebel coaches, because we know he has
coaches
problems
like
with
Joe
Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees. Billy Bob, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions.
Nom
in
nom
this
nom.
establishment.
Nom's whiskey.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces. And even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Now, we were claiming that we're good, so let's play to win.
Damn it! What again?
many games have you won, Farnham?
Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha!
Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Try to remember.
Anyway, Kenny,
Did we hear it on the phone call?
thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother.
Apparently not.
Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
We already knew
Poor
that.
fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife.
Let him talk. He was about to say something about the wife.
Women just gotta have their vices. But she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
How much? I want to know how much he's against O'Leary.
Having to compete with illegal gamblers like that O'Leary fella.
Huh? One would almost think that you live in New York, my friend. That son of a bitch killed one of my men and left the poor bastard on my damn porch. But he's a goner now. Ever since the sport got put on TV, people want a fair game, honest boxes, and no shady business. You can't break the law anymore like before. Nowadays, they gotta bribe those big network executives to negotiate for broadcasting rights.
What about murderous boxers?
Homicidal boxers like Bobby Yale.
Ha! That's some piece of news, huh? Hey, I don't know if he did it, but the real problem is that the fight against my champ Stone might not even frickin' happen. The
So
good
he
news
wants it to happen.
is that I've almost convinced the governor to let him out of prison on the day of the fight. Under police escort, that is. I bet you the audience gets a kick out of that. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quince accuses us of trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen. Gentlemen, I suggest you never tell your sons about this game unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
I hear you. There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
Texan boys respond to one.
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So, Kenny told me you had quite a house full.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Try to remember. Try to remember.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Although the communist in me reveled in the sight of a millionaire choking on his own vomit. But that's no justification for standing there, watching him die, incapable of reacting.
He did it to himself. That's not us. Oh. Apparently it is us.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Fair enough. Try to remember.
No, that son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. Although the communist in me reveled in the sight of a millionaire choking on his own vomit.
And then there's a quick time event.
Even so, I couldn't just stand there and watch him die. No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Boo. And the family photo in his wallet says... 6?
6? Well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of them.
All boys?
Does it have to be now?
Oh, never let Quince near one of your daughters.
Come on, Folly. Children are sacred. I won't lay a
Cassidy.
finger on them until they're 12. After that, well... let's just say... some men have needs that can only be met by a young girl that age. If you know what I mean. Are you alright, Farnham?
Super senses. We have discovered that he's cheating.
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
I think it was an ace when I did it last time. Keep his secret. You should be behind bars? Yeah.
You should be behind bars. There are lines no man should cross.
Now, what if that lovely 12-year-old girl was your sweet little niece, or my cousin Mike's niece? And what if she disappeared a while back? And what if she'd been taken to work uptown? In a brothel, huh? What do you think about that?
I don't know what you're talking about, Frank.
Don't you dare call me Frank.
Oh, wow.
Billy Bob.
So, in my playthrough, I, pointed out that he was
It's
cheating.
500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal.
Whew.
Sorry for the spectacle, fellas. I had no idea the game would end like this. Please, take my tokens, and that flying scumbag's tokens as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some family matters to attend to. If you decide to go ahead with your new venture, call me Farnham.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting. Never contact me again, or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy.
Also, we've left a fake note for the real Farnham to read.
My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cassidy, though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
They got to get their use out of that walrus character model. presumably that's my sister.
As for me,
Or maybe
it was
my
the
mom.
first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily baby. A real shame. Nothing like a bruised body to help you to sleep like a baby. Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Don't do it, Sonia.
Blacksad.
Finally, I need you at the gym now, please.
But we solved the case. We should be done with you. Well, that's actually a little bit of a bad pun. Done with you, considering that's Daddy's name. Unintentional.
It was like this when I got here.
Did you call the police?
Did you call the police?
No, only you.
Did you
Good.
let Smirnov
Calm
know?
down. I'll take care of this. Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
What a jerk. Don't be like that. You're allowed to be grizzled, but there's no need to be grumpy with the lady. A shoe print.
Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Har, har, har. Oh, what's in the dustbin?
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Petty cat.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious
So
they weren't
presumably
looking
not a
for money.
robbery. Because they didn't take any money.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although...
Did you get your gun back? Ooh.
When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
Believe her.
That's too bad. It looks like they took it.
Well, I don't think there's anything else. Let's use our thinking power. So we know that... What about O'Leary's feet versus... Who do the footprints in the gym belong to?
No, the footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Okay. What about... He plays it safe, but he's bet 5,000 on Yale. Yes. Yet, Stone is a clear favorite.
It looks like O'Leary has rigged the fight between Stone and Yale.
But how? How could he have rigged it? Well, using Helen Moore's cheating and trying to blackmail Stone was, I think, what we said earlier in one of the cutscenes. The gym burglar, and who do the footprints belong to? And O'Leary's shoes don't match the gym? Yale's shoes don't match it? Okay, let's try something else. What about O'Leary keeps romantic thingies? Helen Moore has a romantic inscription.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Yeah, that didn't need us to go into this mode to work out. But she says she hates O'Leary.
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
That's not a conclusion. Oi, my thinking is meant to lead to conclusions. But there's nothing else I can work out at the moment, so... Well, he bribed us good, so we're not telling on him. Thank you for blocking the door. There's a bag.
Whose is that?
Mary Purnell.
You think she did this?
No. And then we discover that sadly she's been moided.
Wait here, please.
And on that note, we will call it an episode. Dun dun dun!